Imagine a world without photographs. There would be no way to capture a loved one's smile for eternity. No way to share breathtaking landscapes with friends across the globe. History would be limited to paintings and written accounts, lacking the tangible evidence that a photograph provides. Then, in 1839, Louis Daguerre changed everything. He introduced the world to the daguerreotype, the first commercially successful photographic process.
Louis-Jacques Daguerre was born on November 18, 1787, in Cormeilles-en-Parissis, France. From a young age, he displayed an aptitude for art and design. He began his career as a theatrical set designer, creating elaborate stage sets.
Daguerre's artistic pursuits led him to explore the diorama, a popular form of entertainment in the 19th century. He became renowned for his stunningly realistic dioramas.
It was during my work on dioramas that I became interested in capturing light and perspective. This led me to the camera obscura, a device that projected images onto a surface. The images faded quickly, leaving no permanent record. This desire to fix the images set me on the path to my groundbreaking invention.
Intrigued by the camera obscura, Daguerre sought to capture its fleeting images permanently. He experimented tirelessly, drawing upon his knowledge of chemistry and optics.
His breakthrough came in the 1830s, when he discovered a way to create a light-sensitive surface using a silver-plated copper plate. Daguerre's process involved treating the silver-plated plate with iodine vapor, creating a light-sensitive silver iodide layer. He then exposed the plate in a camera obscura, allowing light to strike the surface. The areas hit by light underwent a chemical change, creating a latent image. To reveal the image, Daguerre exposed the plate to mercury vapor. The mercury adhered to the areas that had been exposed to light, creating a visible image.
In 1839, Daguerre unveiled his invention to the world, the daguerreotype. The announcement caused a sensation. Here was a process that could capture the world with astonishing detail and accuracy. The daguerreotype was hailed as a marvel of modern science and a revolutionary tool for artists and scientists alike. The daguerreotype's impact on art and science was immediate and profound. Artists were captivated by its ability to capture minute details and subtle gradations of light and shadow. It offered a level of realism previously unattainable in painting or drawing.
Scientists embraced it for documentation and discovery. Naturalists recorded specimens, astronomers captured celestial bodies, and architects documented buildings. Its accuracy made it invaluable for scientific inquiry.
The daguerreotype democratized portraiture, making it accessible to all. It allowed even the working class to possess their own likeness.
It transformed communication and visual culture, paving the way for photojournalism. News and events could be shared with the public like never before.
Section 5. Unveiling the daguerreotype process. Creating a daguerreotype was a meticulous process that required specialized equipment and a deep understanding of chemistry.
The process began with a highly polished sheet of silver-plated copper. The plate was then treated with iodine vapor in a light-tight box, creating a thin, light-sensitive layer of silver iodide on its surface.
Once the plate was sensitized, it was loaded into a camera obscura and exposed to light. The length of exposure depended on the intensity of the light and the desired level of detail.
After exposure, the plate was removed from the camera and developed by exposing it to mercury vapor. The mercury adhered to the areas of the plate that had been exposed to light, creating a visible image.
To fix the image and prevent further light sensitivity, the plate was washed in a solution of sodium thiosulfate, also known as hypo. This removed the remaining silver iodide, making the image permanent.
Finally, the daguerreotype was rinsed, dried, and often sealed under glass to protect the delicate image from scratches and tarnishing.
Section 6. Daguerre's enduring legacy. Louis Daguerre's invention of the daguerreotype marked a pivotal moment in the history of photography.
He provided the world with its first practical and commercially successful photographic process, forever changing the way we capture and perceive the world.
Although the daguerreotype itself was eventually superseded by other photographic processes, its impact on the development of photography is undeniable.
Daguerre's legacy extends far beyond the technical aspects of his invention. He sparked a visual revolution, making it possible to capture and share images with a level of detail and immediacy that had never been seen before.
The daguerreotype democratized image-making, giving everyone the ability to create lasting records of themselves, their loved ones, and the world around them.
Daguerre's invention also had a profound impact on the development of art. It challenged traditional notions of representation, forcing artists to confront the camera's ability to capture reality with uncanny accuracy.
The daguerreotype paved the way for the development of photography as an art form in its own right, inspiring generations of photographers to explore the creative possibilities of the medium. Section 7. The dawn of modern photography. The daguerreotype, while groundbreaking, had its limitations. Each image was a unique, one-of-a-kind creation.
There was no negative, so copies could not be made. The process was also relatively expensive and time-consuming, limiting its accessibility to a wider audience.
However, the invention of the daguerreotype spurred further innovation in the field of photography. Inventors and scientists around the world raced to improve upon Daguerre's process, seeking to create cheaper, faster, and more versatile methods of capturing images.
In 1841, William Henry Fox Talbot patented the calotype process, which used paper negatives to produce multiple prints. The calotype process, although not as sharp as the daguerreotype, offered the advantage of reproducibility. This marked a significant step towards modern photography.
Other photographic processes followed, each building upon the work of its predecessors.
The collodion process, developed in the 1850s, offered a faster exposure time and greater sensitivity to light. The gelatin dry plate process, introduced in the 1870s, eliminated the need for photographers to prepare their own plates, making photography more convenient and accessible.
Section 8. The daguerreotype's influence on portraiture. The daguerreotype had a profound impact on portraiture. Before its invention, portraits were a luxury for the wealthy.
The daguerreotype made it possible for everyone to have their likeness captured. This led to a surge in portraiture's popularity.
Early daguerreotypes mimicked painted portraits, with subjects posing stiffly in front of painted backdrops. Later, photographers experimented with naturalistic poses.
The daguerreotype's detail changed how people viewed themselves. For the first time, people saw themselves as they truly were.
The daguerreotype's influence on portraiture continues today. Section 9. Daguerreotypes, a glimpse into the past. Today, daguerreotypes offer a unique and haunting glimpse into the past. These one-of-a-kind images capture the likenesses of people who lived over a century ago, their hopes, dreams, and anxieties etched into their faces.
Each daguerreotype is a precious artifact, a tangible link to a bygone era. They're also valuable historical documents, providing insights into the fashion, culture, and social customs of the 19th century.
They document the faces of everyday people, from miners and farmers to shopkeepers and schoolteachers, offering a glimpse into the lives of those who came before us.
The study and preservation of daguerreotypes is crucial for understanding the history of photography and the evolution of visual culture. These fragile images are a testament to the ingenuity of Louis Daguerre and the enduring power of photography to capture and preserve our shared human experience.
Section 10. Beyond the daguerreotype, photography's evolution. The invention of the daguerreotype marked the beginning of a photographic revolution. Over the next century, photography underwent a period of rapid innovation and development.
New processes emerged, each offering improvements in speed, affordability, and versatility. The camera became smaller and more portable, allowing photographers to capture images in ever more challenging and remote locations.
Photography's impact on society continued to grow. It became an integral part of journalism, documenting wars, social movements, and everyday life.
Photojournalists brought the horrors of war and the plight of the marginalized into the homes of millions. Photography also played a pivotal role in the development of advertising and mass media. Images were used to sell everything from soap to cigarettes, shaping consumer desires and cultural norms.
The invention of color photography in the early 20th century added a new dimension to the medium. Color images brought a vibrancy and immediacy to photography, further blurring the lines between reality and representation. Section 11. Conclusion: Daguerre's indelible mark on history. Louis Daguerre's invention of the daguerreotype was a watershed moment in human history. It marked the birth of modern photography and ushered in a new era of visual communication. Daguerre's legacy extends far beyond the technical aspects of his invention. He sparked a visual revolution, democratizing image-making and transforming the way we see and understand the world. Today, as we navigate a world saturated with images, It's easy to take photography for granted, but we must remember the pioneers like Daguerre who paved the way. Their tireless experimentation and unwavering belief in the power of the image gave us the gift of photography, a gift that continues to shape our world in profound and